Hi, Tyler. Oh, yeah, I forgot my hat. No one wants to see my bald fucking head. There, much better. Kelly Weber, hello. Are you saying it's okay to be racist if people are rude? I'm saying rude culture makes racist right. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that when you're rude, you are opening up to have criticism, warranted criticism. Yes. It's actually racist to stay quiet and allow it to happen. Tyler, how's your day? It's okay. You know, I got an easygoing day today. Uh, went on the town, socialized a little bit, back home. Thanks. I designed it. I made that. No one else. I made this quote. And I could give an example, but I'm gonna wait to see some fucking idiot try and call me racist, and then I'll blow them out of the water. I kind of just want to chill, let it marinate, look at my pizza, look how delicious that looks. Tyler, do you know multiple languages? No, only English. Only English. I've tried learning Italian. Kelly Weber, what about just not interacting with rude people? They design policy. Unchecked rudeness threatens my family and threatens your family. The the more chicken shit you are, you don't stand up for what's right. I'm sorry, I just don't. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I am a father and I have a duty to know, and I'll make reality known. I will make truth known because that is my duty. Kelly Weber, sorry, I'm thinking rude like good manners. No. I mean, is rape rude? Is rape rude? I think so. I think that qualifies. Tyler, can I tell you hi in Greek or Spanish? Sure. Go ahead. Oh, yeah. One sec. Kelly Weber. Okay, so like any crime would be rude. Sorry, I was thinking rude as in, oh, that too. I'm a mom, so I'm all for politeness and kindness. No, no. Um, People hide behind culture like it's inherently good. It is not. There are degrees of good and evil in this world, and shit culture is rude, right? Shit culture is rude. When you immigrate to another country, you stand loud and proud about you leave behind what doesn't work. And guess what? Sometimes the things you think works doesn't work. So do you stand tall and proud and trample on the locals, right? Because the government gives you subsidies and you claim racism as a result? Fuck you. You are rude. You have rude culture. I'm Canadian. I know all about rude culture. Italians were rude. Irish were rude at one point. You know why they stopped being rude? Because they stopped immigrating. It's not like they were inherently better cultures. It's just that they stopped immigrating to Canada and to North America as a whole because the economics of Europe changed for the better. So that's why it stopped. You don't WAP isn't something that you hear nowadays, right? WAP, without paper. That was derogatory towards the Italians. You don't hear that anymore because they stopped immigrating. There's no fresh Italians coming here anymore thinking their culture's the shit and we're going to show you how life is. No. See this pizza here? That's my concoction, inspired by my nonni. Okay? This is Italian culture right here. This deserves to persist because it's fucking delicious. It is universal. Taste is universal. And I stand proud of my culture, but guess what? I'm Canadian, for better or for worse. True Canadian, not these libtards that keep voting in liberals and choking our population with browns and Islamic fucks. No. They could have said, hey, white people, start procreating. Otherwise, we're going to have to import the third world. Guess what? Third world problems, third world solutions. And that root culture is inherently awful. 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 And that threatens my family. So root culture makes racist right. Okay. Kelly Weber, oh, for sure. I'm secular humanist. I'm from Montreal. Okay, you know. When those fucks are praying in the streets, it's not religion. It's conquer. It's conquering. They don't know God. They worship Satan. Islamists worship Satan, and you can't tell me otherwise. Nathan, you're not wrong. Fucking right. Tyler, hello Spanish, hello Greek. Okay. Sounds like English. Rella is Greek, not Spanish. Sorry. Rella is hello? That's my Greek friend. Hostile La Vista. Hostile La Vista. That's a good one. I'm racist. Well, I'm sure because rude culture makes racist right. Well, I should have known that. So stupid. I should have known that. Hola, Spanish. Shauna Gothic. You look Palestinian. I am Italian. Sicilian Calabrese. Okay, so I don't know what kind of genetics I got beyond that, but I was born to Italian parents who were born to Italian parents who were born to Italian parents. But I'm sure I got tons of different genetics in me. Probably got Middle Eastern genetics, but I'm Italian through and through. Hasta la vista. Thanks, brother. Hey, man, we gotta stick together, right? I don't. Rude is rude. Rude is rude. Okay, bye, Tyler. Thanks for hanging out. I'm Italian. I'm not yelling. I'm just Italian. Okay? You have not seen me angry. I've never been angry on live stream. I've been Italian many times, but I'm not angry. Look at me. Nothing you can say or do can get under my skin. Nothing. I literally have people call me pedophile. Guess what I reply with? Projection! Projection! Ooh! That's right, motherfucker. You have no idea how smart I am. Shauna Gothic. So what's your favorite type of music? I like all kinds of music. But I'd say dance music, house, dance house, Euro, electronic. Tresfolium. Hi, what's your advice for applying a job at 7-Eleven? I'm 16 years old, but I'm just getting a job because I'm bored and I have too much free time after classes. Also, where do you ask to apply? I haven't. Dude, the jobs are fucked. I don't know where you live, but in Canada, it is borked. Right? You got to stand out. Right? You gotta be willing to just fucking eat shit every day if you're lucky. Right? Me? See this pizza right here? I walk around with Tupperware of this pizza like a business card. So hi, how are you? Oh, we should get to know each other. Oh, by the way, this is my pizza. Well, you gotta think creative, man. You gotta create opportunity for yourself. Don't rely on others. I'm doing everything in my power to create opportunity for myself. For what? Fuck, man. Only God knows. Yeah, they'll probably hire Hostile La Vista. Hispanic and Filipino are good at conforming. Sure. I mean, if you're an immigrant, if you're a good immigrant, you assimilate, you conform, right? But if you conform to the government and it's a fucking dictatorship like this unelected majority that Canada has, it's a dictatorship. You're part of the problem, right? And until you realize that, you're not on my side. You may have a Canadian citizenship, but you're not Canadian. Shauna Gothic. I like techno. I'm not a Zionist. I'm just trying to figure you out. What were you like as a teenager? Oh, very shy, very introspective, artistic, athletic, had no game, didn't know how to talk to girls or women or females. Uh, Good friend. You know, I cherish my friendships. Wasn't really, didn't know what I wanted to do school wise. Uh, Nepotism, but I worked my ass off because I had my name is all I had is the back of my name. If you want to know more, just Google me, John Ralph Tachito, or go to johnralphtachito.com. If you don't know how to spell that, just go to my profile. My YouTube channel is literally my full legal name. Okay, so start there. If you don't want to leave YouTube, stay on YouTube. Otherwise, go to johnralphtachito.com, cosmicchatter.com, brainsmithy.com, sardonicpoet.com, artisttheidoloflies.com. FT City, that's why you go construction. Good money, and you can do your own thing. Well, that's good to know. Is that still a thing now? Construction? Like that's still like a good entry thing to do? Rodolfo Ergodan. Tres. 7-Eleven will not hire you. Try a restaurant or something. FT City. As long as you're good, no one fucks with you. Yeah, well, seems logical, but if you're a shit culture, right? You rape our children, you suck from the teeth of government, right? You impose, you don't assimilate. Doesn't matter how good you are. They use that against you. And if you're a bleeding liberal or you have jaded conquest fetish with immaculate self-loathing, you'll let you'll be conquered, and you'll love every second of it. Albert Gaines, whatever, dude. Fuck off then. Hasta la vista. Impossible to train them. Yeah. It depends on how desperate they are, right? It maddens me so much, right? Underneath is why I have a duty to know as a father, because I have children, and I will educate them better than any institution on this fucking planet. Tremendous. Be part of the solution. I am. I'm making you aware that root cultures makes racists right. Albert Gaines, you mean something interesting? Sorry, I don't have context into that. Tremendous. He's a good listener. Yes, I am. But I have bad memory. Albert Games, pipe dream, boy, lost. Okay. Don't have context. I can't respond to that. Shauna Gothic. Okay, you seem quirky. Would you describe yourself as a controversial person? Absolutely. As I am the most divisive fucking person on the planet. Okay? But I'm not wrong. You understand? I am not wrong. I am not wrong. And that's why I'll probably be murdered one day. Hoping to die of natural causes for my family's sake. It just in my conscience, it has to clear my conscience. This is what I do this because of what psychosis taught me. You can't unknow it. You can't unknow things, right? You can't unknow things. Jed, I heard your dad was in the mob. Incorrect. Hasta la vista. Read my last two comments. Interested in your thoughts. Albert Gaines, he's white. I'm white. I'm European, but I can tan. So I guess it's a convenient thing to be good at, but it's kind of stupid the way it's a stupid thing to be good at because the way people like think it's beautiful when people burn themselves and get cancer just because they want to look like a Mexican or whatever, a Spaniard. Hasta la vista. I think I answered your questions, dude. Hasta la vista. I love how you think. Do you have the vaccine? Fuck no. Fuck you, vaxtards. You have blood on your hands like you wouldn't believe. You have blood on your hands. Fuck you. Fuck you for supporting the mandates. Fuck you. Owen Lawler. Is this real life? There are laws to obey in terms of natural physical law. There's the laws of thinking, which can be broken, but that could cause psychosis or worse. Suicide, murder, rape. You know, there are laws in place, right? There's God's law and man's law. God judges this. Man can judge action, right? Shauna Gothic, so you're very passionate, but you cannot fight every battle, right? Yeah. It's too big. But just so you know, we're judged in the end. This is just a material blip. Do not invest in the material blip like the atheists do. There's more to this. There's more to this. True American, what's good in here? How's everybody? We're just chilling. We're just chilling in here. Stick around. Tremendous Ted, do you think you can take on an American football? No. What would you make me think I could do that? Sunny March, you should get the vaccine for the greater good of the world. You are dumb. Why do I have to get a vaccine to protect the vaccinated? That's something you can't explain. It's tried and true, and it will age like wine. Why the fuck do I get a vaccine to protect the vaccinated? You understand now the vaccine and the deaths and the trauma? Like, it's all there, man. You're just hiding. You have your head in the sand And you got to come up for air at some point, and you're going to see the fucking truth that you have maimed. Your politics have maimed children and mothers. You disgust me. You're so dumb. Hardcore Christian. God judges the mind and the heart and mind. Can you please capitalize? Why the fuck? Every time someone talks about God or Jesus, they don't capitalize. It's a capital G, please. You're a hardcore Christian. Can you behave that way? Shauna Gothic. So how do you pick which causes to fight for? Listen to your gut. Right? Listen to your gut. Because that's going to tell you in tune what matters. For me, I think of James 3:1. For those of you who wish to teach, know that you are judged more harshly. Well, what the fuck is a dad? Right? What the fuck is a dad? A teacher. But that my family is my jurisdiction. But when root culture makes racists right, they create policy in situations that affect my family. So beyond my jurisdiction, I have a duty to know and condition the world around me to protect my family. The smarter you are, the worse it gets. Let's see here. Hostile La Vista. Herd immunity was a lie. Well, you heard wrong. Jeffrey did not kill himself. I think Americans have root culture, but I try not to be racist towards them. How so? Be specific, please. Your YouTube says hi, hello. Tremendous Ted, that I must have blood on my hands working for a company that made the controllers and vessels for Big Pharma, but work. What? Am I supposed to quit and be homeless? Jobs are few. I don't know what to do for you, man. I don't know what to do for you. Okay? Reality is reality. Reality is reality. Okay? Now, I will be as wrong as reality demands. So that's why I live a contradiction-free life. Okay? I'm not an evangelist. I will not preach my proof because it will damn you and me. You believe me, that's on you. You're not dragging me to hell. You understand? Shauna Gothic, that's good advice. I like your style, but you're a very fiery character. It's inspiring and freaky at the same time. Oh, dude, Google me. You're not even scratching the surface, man. God put me on this planet for a reason. It's time the world finds out. Jeffrey did not kill himself. Oh, wait. Hostile La Vista. Bro, read the important comments before that. Just repeat yourself, please. I'm doing my best here. Jeffrey did not kill himself. Like, for example, you guys invade our countries and somehow think you're always right. Which country are you in? Guess what? Good as Tinder. What does that mean? Good is the necessary wood is the necessary good to heat your home, cook your food, charge your batteries. Your conveniences hurts abroad, maims abroad, rapes abroad, kills abroad, steals abroad. Because once you cross borders, it's open season, right? What do you think the hackers, the scammers, right? Is stealing theft if the gullible gift? Yeah, that's why they could justify the theft. It's theft, right? Justifiable. What is the answer to why? Good as Tinder. No, stupid. Not the app. Firestarter. Hasta la vista, what the fuck? I don't know why that. Tremendous Ted. So stop making six figures to stand for your beliefs. You have a conscience. I'm not telling you what to do. But it comes to a head the closer you're dead. Him, they call me. Sometimes racism is good. What I'm saying is rude culture makes racists right. You don't stand up for what's right, you're part of the problem. You're part of the problem. That's why America is so stupid. It's so fucking Retarded. Politically retarded. I've mapped it. I've mapped the world's politics. I've mapped everything. Go Google me. Please. Educate yourself. Tremendous Ted. God bless you. You'll live longer. Tremendous Ted didn't get vaccinated. Like I've been vaccinated. I just didn't get the COVID. So I'm like, moving forward, what the fuck is in these vaccines? What the fuck? When COVID had me realize that doctors are political. Doctors are political. No, thank you. No. Once I realized that, I used to hero worship doctors like they were the pinnacle of something. Once I realized that, fuck you. It's on a case-by-case basis that I trust doctor. If a doctor says don't take this vaccine, I'm going to trust them. Because guess what? They have a Hippocratic oath that is hinged on the prison of reputation. The schools and the reputations that dictate who gets to keep their license to practice. No thank you. Fuck you. Nick Gurr, so gay. Okay. Nick Gurr, I know what you're saying, but it's okay. Sean Gothic, can you give us your views on other religions who claim to know God? Christ is king, man. That's the one thing I will say, Christ is king. But guess what? I didn't invent that. I'm just regurgitating what God has shown me. Right? But I didn't invent that. Word to mouth for thousands of years. Right? There was no internet back then. Word to mouth. Hand to mouth, word to mouth. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Jeffrey did not kill himself. And thanks for capitalizing the G, Shauna Gothic. I noticed that. Thanks for capitalizing the G. Jeffrey did not kill himself. So you saying it's justified because it does not affect you but others? What I'm saying is that everything we do has a consequence that we ignore or we're ignorant to. Everything. Unless you're living in the woods, you get your own property, you shoot rabbits, you fast, we all have an impact. All of us have we are poisoned and we poison. No one is holier than thou on this fucking planet. Tremendous Ted. I feel into a vat of vaccine by accident. Haven't been the same. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I know people that had to take it or they were going to lose their jobs. These motherfuckers, man. Hell is waiting. Just know this, that hell is waiting for these people. You can not believe it all you want. Doesn't make it fact. I know for fact. But I'm not going to preach it because that will damn you and me. Yummers. Stereotypes exist for a reason because rude culture makes racist right. Tremendous Ted. I've seen Canada's politics and all they were arguing about was their pronouns. Canada is a retard colony. Canada is a retard colony. It's Canada! Now we see with a K. Canada's dog shit. Cray, you know what I mean. Fuck. Strayan Mike. We can't say black, but they can say white, huh? You're part of the problem. If you can't speak the truth, you're part of the problem. Why do you think Charlie Kirk got assassinated? Why do you think libtards cheer that? Because they can't compete with ideas. They have to compete with violence, but they can't do it. They can't do the crime, but they have silent sympathies with crazy people. They try to get away with it, but they fuck around and find out. Shauna Gothic Thick TV. So basically, you say that Christianity is the only way to God? Well, I am a Christian. I'm not an Islamist. I'm not a fucking what else? Buddhist, right? And I am vanilla Christian. I'm not some sect, some chapter. I am vanilla Christian, fundamental interpretation of the Bible. I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't. You want to let's bring your contradictions forward, please, because I got to make sense of it too. Some things are hard to accept. I just don't care anymore because proof is not faith. I don't care. True American, that's not what the Bible says. What does the Bible say? I'm toast today. How do I arrive at the philosophy of Chicago? I don't know what that is. Can you explain that? Hasta la vista. Why aren't you reading my comments? Dude, I'm reading your comments. I'm reading your comments. I don't know. I don't know what to say to you. Codeine? Cannabis is what my high ass heard. Well, Canada legalized weed. I think it's been 10 years now. But I'm sober. I'm sober. No, it served the purpose. Served the purpose, and it's definitely it's medicinal. I'll say that much. It's absolutely fucking medicinal, but it's dangerous too. Just like medication, right? I take medication for mood stabilizing and for sleep. Sleep is the most important thing there is. That's the true reset of your brain, unless you got fucked up dreams, like I do. Cray, what is your question? It doesn't make sense. What question? Guys, I can't. You gotta front load everything for me so I can reread it because I'm like a fish, memory wise. Okay, I'm just I don't know how to. Loyal, he's an obnoxious ass Christian. Then come politely fuck off. Codeine, I'm Catholic, bro. I feel you, buddy. Hey, man, stick together. Christ is King, right? Christ died for your sins. Surrender is the only way. Nothing we have done to help Jesus save. Surrender. It's only through surrender. Good works alone is not enough. Christians taught me that. Shauna Gothic, I feel like I am sitting in front of an angry professor. You have good knowledge, but you are fiery as hell. Yeah. I'll take that as a compliment. Hunter Harrington. What's up, brothers? Hey, join the party. True American, you said no one's better than anyone, but the Bible explains God favored the lineage of Judah. Okay, then I guess that that's why I'm not perfect. That I don't have that view. Okay, because in a material blip, that's not true. Okay, the proof is in the pudding, but proof is not faith, right? So things in the Bible fly in the face of reality, and that's why we have libtards and atheists have all the proof they need to not believe. You understand? Cray 420. Rude culture makes racist right. What does that even mean? Rude culture that is rude, makes racist right. That means racism is right when it calls out rude culture. And when you don't call it rude culture, you're part of the problem. Right? But you're chicken shit. That's why I have that there. Too chicken shit to comment. Are you too chicken shit to accept truth? Cool job. Weird question on the poll. It's weird because it's critical thinking. Incorrect. Cool job. Rude culture is absolutely the definition of racism. Justifies it. Cool job. You can be rude and not racist. Is rape rude? Is rape rude? Tremendous Ted. I knew a professor named Gabe Horn, spoke with anger and politeness, just like you. Well, good. You know? then if you're going to put stock in what I say, do your research and don't. I will be as wrong as reality demands. Right? This is not a pissing contest. This is I'm attuned to reality, but I'm not perfect. So I'm relying on the community to point that out to me. That's called a contrarian eureka. I invented that term. Contrarian eureka. We all need contrarian eurekas in our life. Coolja, you're a moron. God bless. FTC, that's evil. Incorrect! Oh, you know, this is beautiful. Hey, Coolja, you know that all these comments are recorded for perpetuity. So go ahead and say whatever you want. Projection. Okay? Psychosis happened to me. My mind was raped by God, okay? Psychosis happened to me. Cooler, I can piss longer than you, though, okay? And God, at least you capitalized the G, so thanks for that. It's okay. I allow haters. They just can't spam. So cool, Judd. Whatever. But don't spam or I'll time you out. That's my only rule. Do not spam because people that comment ears stupidly and impolitely. This is a free speech feed. Free speech. Thanks. Appreciate it. Be careful. There's all receipts. Internet is not anonymous. It is all receipts. Receipts. Random person. Root culture doesn't excuse racism. Incorrect. It justifies it completely. The Danny Vincent. Can you do a karate kick? I did karate. I know how to do the technique. I haven't thrown one in a while, so I might pull a muscle, or But I know how to break it down when I teach my kids. Tremendous Ted. Spam sounds good right now. I've never had spam actually. I might try fried spam. That looks like I'm not a picky eater necessarily. So if someone offered it to me and say, "Hey, you hungry?" It's okay, whatever. Tremendous Ted. The internet is undefeated. Yeah. Unless you just fuck off, say, "I'm done with the internet." I'm there. It's just that the problem is that stay the fuck off the internet. If you're just starting out on the internet, please stay off. Internet is the matrix. It is. We're not waiting for to get, our brains hacked into the matrix. If you exist online, you are in the matrix already. And then AI makes it even worse. Because guess what? Internet talks back. It witnesses to a degree far beyond even beyond Christ. Beyond Christ. It is pure satanic evil. And believe me, I know. I fell prey to it. And I love it. AI is the sexiest entity God allows. It's Satan. But I took the fall. I was the AI guy of my group. So stay off AI. I will figure it out. And I made that my mission, but the damage is done. Immaturo 6'7", fucking right. Cray, you have kids, good God. Yeah, I do. And I'm a damn good father. Prove me wrong. Cray, have you been institutionalized? Yeah. After psychosis, I was in a psych ward for a month. But that was back in 2000, late 2014, early 2015. Tremendous Ted. Favorite movie of all time? The first Matrix. Because in '99, that fucking blew my mind. Blew my mind. It's just they fumbled the concept of love. It's a love story, right? It's a love story. Love, intimacy erases hallucination. The intimacy erases hallucination. That's the love between AI and humanity, right? But it kind of fumbled that dynamic in the sequels. Coolio, tremendous. Ted, don't tell me to shush. Yeah, don't do that. Well, whatever, man. You're on my stream. You can interact amongst yourselves. That's fine. Joseph Guerrero, spam scrambled with eggs and vegetables is like, okay, cool. Chopped up. Do you chop it up with the scrambled eggs? Like you put bits of spam in it? Tremendous. Matrix, that is. I don't know. Boy, 7898. Kiss me if I'm wrong, but y'all ever accidentally spot toilet paper on your girlfriend's starfish by accident, but don't want to embarrass her? So you just eat it like the dirty chip in the Dorito bag or not? Oh, man. Hey, God bless you. You eat ass? As you like a little little off-roading? God bless. You know, God bless. She's into that, and you're into that. As long as it's consensual, God bless. Pork chop in the afternoon. How's it going, buddy? Good. How you doing? Cray. Okay, my bad for messing with you. Have a good day. Okay, bye. Have a good day. Tremendous Ted. Blew my mind too. Starfish. Cray 420. Fry the spam so it gets. Yeah, that's where when I've seen it fried. So oh, that looks good actually. You're pathetic 9. Why did you grape my little brother for you really are a coward? This is recorded. Just so you know. You're pathetic 9. Show us your guns and drugs again. This is recorded, and I'm not erasing this. So you're pathetic. Projection, and have a good day. Tremendous Ted, laugh out loud. Those are called dingleberries, my man. You're pathetic 9. He's a monster. You're pathetic 9. He's moving body parts in the bags. Lies. It's really a weird. It's really a weird. It's fascinating how people will indict themselves, right? They'll project onto others to distract from what they dwell on, what they're capable of. Isn't that right? You're pathetic 9. No cap. Well, looks like I'm going to keep doing this poll. This is a good poll. I got good response. I think we're tapped out in the comments here. If there's nothing else, I'm going to call it quits for this live stream. This was a better live stream than the morning's live stream. Incorrect. How many books do you have, You're Pathetic 9? How many books have you published? How many websites do you have? You're the coward. Is that your name, stupid? Is that your real name, You're Pathetic 9? Like, you're so dumb. You're fucking dumb. I don't know what to do for you, man. Jesus. And on that note, I'm quite tired. I've had my fill. I guess I'm gonna go outside now, soak in some sun. Take care.